Hey my lovelies, welcome to my channel. I'm T and this is PNT TV Reacts. Hey guys, before we get started on episode 7 of the 10th season of The Walking Dead, I think this week episode is called Open Your Eyes. So I have a weird accent and my slang sometimes might need translations. Don't worry, you could just ask me about it. But I do reactions to trailers and TV shows and movies, etc. that showcase content that feature queer female storylines and or characters. And if that's your thing, cool. If you like my accent, my reaction shows that I do, welcome to one and all. By the way, if you're impatient and you want to skip this long recap, I'll be putting the start time in the comments below. So if you're still here, fantastic. Let's do this last week's recap. Now, last week we had several major things that happened. One, we start off with Carol. Now, Carol is my absolute favorite character, without a doubt. She's only Michonne comes even close. But anyway, Carol is out to get Alpha. There's no two ways about it. She tried to leave Alexandria without anybody noticing, but of course Daryl is always on the up and up, so he kind of forced his way into her whole plan. She tell him that her plan is to destroy the herd, find and destroy the herd. But of course, Carol is much more up her sleeve. And in so doing, they find the herd, but Daryl runs into a bit of trouble, so he has to kill a walker. But of course, they had to cross the Whisperer's border in order to find the herd. When Daryl comes back now to cross back over their boundary into their territory, Carol is waiting with a Whisperer on his knees. She has ties. Has tied his hands behind his back. There's a little disapproval, but they head back. No. Don't worry, I'm saving the best for last. Eugene has made his radio to tilt up even stronger. And, after being disappointed because Rosita was supposed to contact him, and of course Rosita is sick, but we'll deal with that just now. We speak about that just now. He turned the dial and he got on to a woman, and apparently Eugene is already in love, but they talked or whatever. And when he pressed for more information, she told him at first, she was silent, and then she said, okay, but he can't tell anybody. So he doesn't know where she is, he doesn't know her name, nothing. So he agreed. Oh yes, Alexandria, as I mentioned, Rosita is sick. And there's a growing amount of people who are getting the flu. Of course, we know it's the contaminated water that Alpha had Gamma killing all the dead bodies and putting their guts or whatever into the river. So that shit is about to hit the fan just now. As we on Alexander, let me talk about what they sold to us as PTSD, about the trauma from seeing everybody get killed last season, after what Alpha went ballistic, such and cut off everybody's head and put it on the stick, the whole scene. I'm not going to repeat it, thank you very much. I am beginning to suspect two things. Either he was a coward and didn't help at all in the attempt to fight back, or two, he made an agreement with Alpha and he is now a traitor, and now he is going ballistic or whatever. So it could be those three things: either genuine PTSD, or he getting flashbacks, or he did nothing and being a coward in a corner, or he is the traitor. But something's up with him, because he had this precious baby on his lap and then found himself by the windmill. Hello. You know I am with Sharon. I'll go ballistic on his ass. But anyway, now that I have left the best for last, Negan and Beta. Trip. That whole montage last week was a trip. They wanting to up each other. And of course it ended in Beta just getting totally fed up and, you know, left Negan in a circle surrounded by walkers, but a little teeny weeny knife that broke off immediately after he had the first kill. At the very last end of last week's episode, you see Negan come strolling through all the whisperers with his bat in hand and talking about, you know, getting a measuring tape to measure how big his balls are. But but then he knelt. Negan knelt. Let me just take that in. Negan knelt in front of Alpha and promised her his fidelity. So basically, fealty, sorry, saying it wrong. Fealty. Whatever he knows, whatever he has, whatever knowledge or skills that he has is now hers. That's what he says. Should we take him at his word? I think not, ladies and gentlemen. So, woo, that's this. That was last week's recap. Now it's on to the show. Alright. So as I said before, this is episode 7 of season 10 of The Walking Dead, and it's called Open Your Eyes. So are you ready, ladies, gents, and everyone in between? Shall we begin? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Open your eyes.
Wait, what? Lady, like, giving her more water, giving her that sentence. Wrong with you? Oh my God! And none of them have a clue, except Aaron. So he what? He not drinking water? Okay. Let's see whether you are a coward, a traitor, or just. That gave me no clues.
My mom twists people.
Cause she's
Gets
a
them to
sick
do what she
frick.
wants. Makes them think it's what they want. People obey because they think they have no other choice. If you let him see that a place like this can survive, then there's nothing my mom could do to stop it.
Just the thought of her being a mom still freaks me out. Ugh. Come on, I need to find out. Made him watch. Damn. Made him watch everything. This, I don't know what to describe him as. I'm so pissed because obviously she's keeping him occupied so he doesn't get back to Alexandria and tell them.
You have children.
Oh yes, that's her niece. Woohoo!
I'm an only child.
Wow. Kill him with kindness. This is the last time he eats. See, I can't tell when she's smiling, if she wants to somebody or just really smile. Now you see. So she was kind. Now they have to let her be Carol. How are they not seeing this goddamn water? See, they can't eat, so it's not food.
Be a good dad.
Walking with her, sleepwalking with her at night is not on your yay column as part of the year, okay? See, that's how you all got the baby in the first place. Literally poisoning them a glass every time. Carol being Carol. Yes, sister. And come close.
He swallowed every ounce of Alpha's bullshit. If he sees that Lydia's alive and well, gets it that his leader lied to him, then maybe that changes things.
Please. That kid's been through enough.
Haven't we all?
Let her make up her own mind.
How the hell should I know?
Tell us the water.
Did you give this to him?
Yeah,
You killed him.
that's Jarl's.
Hemlock.
Wait, is he the traitor?
I never thought Hemlock would be in the pack.
Because you back.
Oh, Wait, I'm holding on a second. Hold on. I have an idea. Did they use hypnosis to make him a traitor?
You'll use your sister.
Ugh, what? But she go and beat her? Wow. It's like a disgusting drug they take it.
Not be seduced.
Still want to help?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, Cheryl dead and here now? Can I medicine man is boy? Yeah, but you going around with the poison bottle. It's called water. I don't understand how you not getting sick. There was resistance or something? I thought Rosita sick.
People that I love died right in front of me.
I did nothing.
It's a combination of of what I thought.
There's not a common denominator. It's not one that I can.
Yes! Hallelujah! 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 Finally! Oh my God! A little dose of alpha. She's back to normal.
Let him go.
Kaboom! Bang!
You used me.
Lydia, I'm sorry.
You're just like her. You said you wanted me to choose a side. I choose mine.
Can't go out
She's
there.
going
It's
to
too
take
dangerous.
her. How is Carol going to go back and tell Daryl that Lydia is gone? Here's the question. She was unwilling to sacrifice her daughter, but you had to sacrifice your sister. That's a leader.
I know it's late, but I
Leave
saw
me
the light.
alone.
Is he the traitor? I knew that this asshole was the traitor. This mother... this absolute bitch! I knew it! Oh my God, kill this asshole! I knew! I hated the bitch right from the beginning. He was too extra to everything. Them can't be killing CD Kiddo. No. After they kill Carl for him, never happened. I will be so pissed. He can't be dead. There's no... Wait. What? Ah, for fuck's sakes. I find the Walking Dead getting on my last nerve and over all these cliffhangers. Alright. So, episode 7 in the bag. What do you think? Siddiq's dead? Did you know there was Dante who was the absolute fucking traitor? I tell you, from the very beginning, you can go back to all my reactions. I did not like that bitch. I didn't like him from the first moment he stick his ugly ass head when Siddiq had the baby and was rocking her and all this kind of thing and oh, he's no, did not like him, saw him as a shady ass bitch from the beginning. Told you. But I have to admit, and I will always admit when I'm wrong, I thought something else was up with Siddiq. I thought it was more than just the PTSD and that, you know, he had some shady shit going on. But apparently, well, at the top of the episode, I did mention I had been thinking and I wondered if it was hypnosis perhaps. So probably it was a combination of the hypnosis, at least I think so, with the clicking song that Dante was doing, and the sheer terror that Alpha and the Whisperers put him through by having to witness all the beheadings and everything that went on in the band. So that's it. As far as Carol is concerned, the Whisperer that Carol got, of course, everybody else went batshit crazy over it, especially Gabriel. But as far as I'm concerned, all of them could kiss Carol ass because she was there first and she was saving all their asses when all they was buried in a corner, coring for all their ass. So, but you know, she went to Lydia to find out how to handle the prisoner. And Lydia told her, look, listen, my mother keeps everything away from all her people. She rules by fear because she doesn't give them any choice. She tells them that if you don't stay with us, this is the only life that there is to live. This is how you survive. Yes? So if you show them that this kind of living can be sustainable and work, they will change their minds and they will see that her mother is basically full of shit. So, admittedly, Carol had me for a second coming in with the tray. I thought it was like knives and torches and things, but it wasn't. It was sandwiches and a plethora of jams and eggs and goodies. And, you know, at first I thought, well, okay, right, she hooked him because he was like, oh my God, this, and then he spit it in her face. And by then I just wanted her to beat his ass, which she did. They tried all kind of threats and whatever. And then he kept saying, he's like, you know, like a cult. Oh, she loves us. She saying this and that. I will never betray her, blah, blah, blah. Then, Lord and behold, he come on dead. Now, obviously, it was from the herb that Dante was thinking. From the minute that happened, I said Dante's the traitor. From the minute that happened, I said that is the fucker. But, you understand? But Siddiq kind of going off his head and everything and jumping in the lake and all them kind of thing and the flashbacks that they were giving us. I kind of was starting to, you know, they was pulling me back. Like if, you know, maybe that wasn't the case. But turned out I should have trusted Siddiq, you know? Because, I mean, I have never been in that position. Hope to God I will never be in that situation. How, you would react. So, it turned out it was Dante all the goddamn time. But before we get into that, let me just chat about Lydia. Carol was pushing Lydia a lot. You know, when Carol gets onto something, especially when somebody hurts and she wants to deal with them, she don't stop at nothing. Right? And so she asked Lydia help. And they went on a kind of short journey to find Aaron and Gamma. Now, Aaron has been trying to pull Gamma to their side by showing her another way and whatnot. But every time when she relented and she take the drawing of the daughter or whatever, bitch alpha, psychotic bitch, whip the girl and put her back in her mindset that, you know, back into the alpha trail. So that's at that point where they found, Carol found them when Gamma had Aaron by the throat with a knife. And when she saw Lydia, woo! All bets were off. My girl freaked out. She ran off. But in so doing, so did Lydia. Lydia ran off because she felt like a pawn. And rightly so. This girl has been mistreated, beaten, and everything. Completely not welcome to the Alexandria community because of who she is, which is certainly not fair. You can't take that out on a kid. You understand? So she's gone away. I don't know where is. I hope to God they find her because if her mother get onto her, well, boy, jello, marshmallow and jello. All I could say is a fruit cocktail in she ass. They didn't have anything else. Oh yeah, back to the Siddiq and Dante trail. At the end of the episode just now, you see that it was revealed that it was Dante that was the whisperer. I can't call him a traitor because he's a goddamn whisperer. We saw him with the mask. He's the one that was actually holding Siddiq to eyes open so he could see everything. I was making this clicking song that kind of put him in a kind of trance or hypnosis or whatever it is. I think I don't know. I don't know if you all could explain it better. But if you don't tell me below if I'm wrong, if it's another way to call it or whatever it was, that he was the influence or whatever that made him not remember the actual details. But they went to the ground, started fighting or whatever. Dante got him into a chokehold because remember Dante was an ex-soldier. You understand? And Siddiq, for all intents and purposes, is just was a medical student, you know? So he put up a little, you know, a struggle or whatever, but he had him in a chokehold. The show would have you believe that he's dead. I hope to God he isn't, because that would piss me off to no end because of his character. That's how they kill off Carl. And that shit doesn't sit well with me. They done fucking up Ezekiel already. Glad to see Rosito and the men, but that shit not stopping because he also, Siddiq, finally discovered that the waters what was poisoning them. But he saw the lever for the uncontaminated to contaminated and on the wrong side, and he thought it was him. But it wasn't him, it was that bitch ass fucker Dante. So that's the case. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. So woo! What do you think about this season? I especially love the season. Season 10 is going real good. It's bonkers. I love it. It's like back to the original, frightening. Yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. You tell me what you think of this week. What do you think of this season? Sorry. Who's your favorite character? All those things. If you like my reaction, give the video a like. Place your comments below and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification right next to it to get all my latest queer female content coming from the channel. Give the channel a look. As I said, you're bound to find, I'm gonna say it again because you wouldn't understand me, you're sure to find something that you might like if queer female content or entertainment is your thing. They're much more than my reaction videos. Go to my Patreon page. There are plenty of benefits there for your perusal. It starts very low at $1. I try to make it as affordable as possible because I want you all, to enjoy all my content. And YouTube has been giving me such a raw and hard time. So I try to find a platform that, can go side by side with my YouTube videos and give you all so much more. So please join me on my Patreon. And if the monthly subscription thing is not your deal, there's also my PayPal me. You can go to click on that link and you can donate what you like just once. It gives you the ability to ask for a song, a web series, or a short, and I'll react to it within, of course, copyright reasons. So, enough talk. I'll see you all back for episode 8 next week. And bye-bye. Ta-ta. Adios. Au revoir. Goodbye. And have a great day.